Hey, welcome back to my channel. I am Dr. Ajrayara. Hey guys, we're back talking about visas really quick. I found out I have a lot of prophetic followers. Listen, uh, oh my gosh, yeah. First of all, thank you to everyone that was alerting me. It was like three people, wasn't a lot of people. Like three people reached out the other day, and I came on and I made a video. The one prior to this, if you go back. And I said that no, nothing had happened with the visas, nothing was going on. And at that time, there wasn't anything that had been put out about what was about to happen. So that's why I jokingly said, shout out to all my prophetic people who were asking me, what's going on with the visa? What's going on with the visa? Well, let me tell you what happened shortly after I made that video the following day. I believe it was yesterday. We woke up to find out that our administration here in the United States has placed a halt on immigration visas. Okay. Although on this channel, we are primarily linked to the Diaspora Gateway. I am the founder of the Diaspora Gateway. There will always be a link here for you guys to join us over there. We are diasporas who have decided that we are looking to live abroad, right? I primarily work with Ghana right now. So I still want to be very sensitive to this because I'm in another group where we have a lot of Ghanaians who are trying to come here and be with their spouse, whether it's their husband or their wife. And then, of course, just all the Ghanaians or Africans or people from any of these other 74 countries that are trying to make their home here in the US. I want to be really insensitive to that. Just because the majority of my followers were in the other boat where we're leaving, I still want to be very sensitive, right? If you are in that group of people, then this is a very serious, it's very serious and it's emotional, right? I have a lot of friends, again, in another group where my heart aches for them right now. They were right at the process of potentially getting their husbands here in that group that I'm in. And that's if it has not happened, it's not going to happen anytime soon. This halt on immigration processing for Ghana and 74 other countries, it starts January 21st. I'm looking at my notes here. I'll put the site where I got this information from. I'll link it. So, again, if it has not happened, it probably is not going to happen. And we don't have an end date to that. So I'm being very careful with my wording because again, I want to be very sensitive to the individuals that still believe that America is the pie. It's the greatest thing. And they're attempting to come here for whatever those reasons are. But what I do want to also discuss, and we're going to do that over in the Diaspora Gateway. That's my Facebook page, another a page that I have linked. We're going to discuss what this could potentially mean for all of us. Potentially, right? We're going to talk about it. Potentially, or what it could mean. So, again, this is not for regular tourist visas, business, student visas. It does not apply to that. Okay. Now, I want to discuss what our administration here cited as the reason for this change. Okay. They said it was due to concerns about applicants potentially relying on public benefits. I'm not going to give my opinion, but that is exactly what this administration uh, cited. Okay. So, again, it is for immigration visas alone. And if that is you, then it's absolutely a big deal. And it could be a very emotional time. And there's no answers, guys. I can't give you any answers, and I don't believe anyone else can give you answers because there is no end date cited, right? We know it's going to start on January 21st, but we do not know exactly when it will end. So my heart goes out to those people, their families. Not only are we in some very unstable and uncertain times here in the US, it affects people everywhere, what we're going through here, right? It affects everybody and it affects us in all different ways. Again, I don't take it for light that there's a lot of people still trying to come here to what they believe is the best thing ever, right? And at the same time, we are in a serious mass exit. For all of you that don't know, in these 74 countries, there's a lot of people, diasporas, that have decided that they could do better somewhere else. Okay. So for all of my diaspora that want to discuss what this could potentially mean for us down the road, and the fear that knot you have in your stomach, you know, let's talk about it. But let's talk about that over on the Diaspora Gateway. You guys can go and follow me. The Diaspora Gateway, it's free to follow. We're going to discuss there and have some discussions regarding what this could potentially mean for us down the road. Is this the beginning of something even more serious? But I also want to mention before I leave, there's someone, and I'm not going to call the name of the show. I love this individual as far as the awareness and what they bring to Ghana. And I heard him make a suggestion. He's a very influential figure in Ghana, but he said that Ghana, and he made a plea publicly, should consider, well, not consider, he said that they should cut off all United States citizens that want a visa to come and live in Ghana. I respect this individual. And I know for a fact he's well respected there. And that is something that he stated on his channel. And he specifically mentioned the year of the return and all that Ghana has done to bring us home. And he suggested that they should end it. I understand what he's saying, but being up in the community that I have, the Diaspora Gateway, and talking to so many of you, yeah, we would be devastated. We would be devastated, right? As many of us, again, are leaving and going to many of these countries that were cited. And what will be their response to the United States? That's something for all of us diasporas who have made up in their mind that we are leaving and exiting to many of these 74 countries that were cited. Okay. Or a few of them that were cited. So let's talk about it. I'm Dr. Ajra Yara, and thank you for visiting my channel. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you over in the Diaspora Gateway. Bye.